A public-private partnership has formed in Vermont's capital city. The purpose to oversee and coordinate flood recovery efforts in Montpelier. ABC 22's Mike Hoey saw what the group is doing tonight, and he joins us now live in the studio. Mike?
Well, Lauren, the Montpelier Commission for Recovery and Resilience has a member that said tonight, quote, "It's very rare to have a 3-hour meeting every other week and you leave more excited than when you arrived." Climate activist Dan Jones was the runner-up in Montpelier's last 2 mayoral elections. He was anxious to learn Thursday night about the priorities for action the Commission for Recovery and Resilience has in mind.
Our town has been neglected by its main tenant, the state, for a long time. So because the town has been neglected by its main tenant, it's feeling a little bit lost in the future.
The commission has 15 members from both the private and public sectors. Several of them unveiled the group's priorities in a public forum. They include developing an action plan for future local emergencies.
The city has an excellent plan for their continuing operations and for keeping all of those things going. But there are other things out of the community that are simply not the city's job. They're our job. They're your job.
The commission wants to identify and secure funding for flood mitigation projects. It would hold and take part in regional conversations about the Winooski River watershed. A survey of every building in the downtown core to find ways to make them more flood resilient is on the group's list.
How can you be sure that the next time our city floods, because it will, you can recover more quickly the building you're in, you can reoccupy. If it's housing, you can reoccupy that. The heat will be on in November if you need it to be on.
So is a River Edge master plan. Jones says it can take years to reestablish a watershed, so it's crucial to understand what the community can do on its own.
I've been following climate change for a while. We passed the tipping point a couple of years ago, so we no longer can talk about 100-year events or even 10-year events.
Lauren, the commission also has its eye on helping Montpelier get a full-service downtown post office again, which plenty of other people certainly do. It's even helping launch the Montpelier Disaster Recovery Network to help hundreds of city families who still have unmet flood-related needs. Live in the studio tonight, Mike Hoey, ABC 22 News.
After we first learned about an ongoing criminal investigation